Hey guys, it's Andres and Nick's Gaming Tips, of course, with Nick here.
Yeah, what's up?
Today in this first episode of our new podcast, we are going to be doing Fortnite. We're going to be talking about Fortnite in general.
Yeah.
I like Fortnite.
Have you ever gotten rushed by a bright bomber?
A Bright Bomber. Oh yes,
A bright bomber.
Bright Bombers and Zoes are like the tryhards of the century.
Yeah, they're like the chances of the front. When they rush you, like they do all the time, you just need to like put your sensitivity to like 8, 7, and 6. That's the best one,
For PS4 and stuff like that.
or at least. And when they rush you, you stand still no matter what. And when they're like breaking your walls to kill you, then that's when you have the gun pointed at the wall they're breaking. And then as soon as they break the wall, you shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you.
What I like to do is when I usually get all the kills, I like to build myself in a one by one with a roof, and when they break it, like I'm gonna like break it like 5 times. And then once they break it the fifth time, I let them break it. I walk out and I just kill them, so they don't expect it.
You shouldn't walk out. That's kind of dangerous.
I mean, run out, like pop out.
I don't know.
Oh
You
no,
should
no.
stay until they break it and decide to come in.
But the one time, probably the best time, I went through the back, like I built a door through the back. And then that's when I just like popped up behind and just killed him.
Yeah.
That was like a really good tip.
What I've learned from Fortnite is that the best places to land are Fatal Fields, Lucky Landing, Pleasant Park, Dusty Divot, and in some cases Tilted Towers.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Rarely tilted.
Now Paradise Palm, like you never want to drop there. Everyone goes there.
Actually,
But
you can go tilted like a bunch of times because since it's what am I saying? Since darn it, I forgot. But
don't worry, podcast has no editing, and you can do whatever you want, even if you like stutter and talk.
yeah, it's just weird.
Okay. Oh man, I'm being shot at. Alright, when you're being shot at and some default's rushing you. See, I just killed a default. He didn't know what he was doing.
Most likely, he's a fake default.
He was stuck in building mode and he was looking up and down. You see, when people are like that, most people play with them. But I suggest that you like shoot them once, dance, and then shoot them again. Like, don't play with them as long as streamers do. Because they always like somehow figure it out.
They can sometimes be good.
Yeah, most of the time they're good. Fake defaults. Yeah. So you have any tips?
So yeah, technically, so I got some tips for you guys. But I know that they won't be useful because I freaking suck at Fortnite. If you're being shot at and you have no good weapons, only a shotgun, I suggest that you do a ramp, and then behind that ramp you do a wall, and then just keep doing that until they get near you, and just freaking shotgun them in the face and be like, ha ha ha, dancing on your body, bro.
What if they have a pistol? What do they do?
Oh, and they just keep spamming the left mouse button or the trigger or the right trigger.
Or R2 or
Yeah,
B2.
or the right trigger. Yeah, just even if you're playing on Nintendo Switch, you also use the right trigger to shoot up.
Let us know if you play on PS4 or PC.
Yeah, leave it on in the comments. Ooh, okay. This is like weird first episode of a new podcast.
The first episode, man. This is kind of weird.
It is really weird, but we're gonna get the hang of it, you know.
I know, we're just talking like we normally do, man. You know,
But we really don't.
we really don't normally talk to each other. We just like play games and then talk to each other.
Yeah, like we just like concentrate, you know.
We are going to be doing podcasts.
Yeah, for like,
I have nothing.
okay, we're gonna be doing podcasts every Monday. Monday.
See, when somebody's like that, you're in the clock tower, and they just rush you. You have no choice. You know,
If you have materials,
it's just the most disgusting strategy I've ever heard of.
if you have materials, then you could probably jump down and build. So you
I
have.
had, but the guy.
See, where we're getting these random questions and like tips. Nick's actually playing Fortnite right now while we're doing this. So you know he knows. He
Yeah.
knows.
All right. All
So
right.
yeah, I got one more tip for you guys. From me, I'll think of more in my head. I have one more tip. Subscribe to me.
Are you gonna be one of those YouTubers that are like, subscribe and you'll find a gold scar?
No, I don't do that. I'm just saying, subscribe.
Just subscribe.
Just subscribe.
You pick where I'm going, Andres.
Land in Snobby Shores.
Now we should. Pretty popular, but like
That's
not that
you know
much.
one more tip. If you land in popular spaces, try and stay away from people. Don't shoot at them until they start shooting at you.
And if you're tilted, don't go for the clock tower because there's people with disgusting strategies.
Yeah, you know.
But if you're going to, then search the clock tower after you search like a building.
The best place to land in Tilted is the garage place. That usually no one goes there. And you could get if you're lucky, you could get your free vending machine there if you have enough mats.
Yes, nobody really drops there. I go there after I'm done looting. It's a good place to like not go. Like it's a good place to go after you're done looting everything, and it's like the last thing to do.
Yeah, I know. Like
Yeah.
so, yeah. That's not it. There's still like way more. We're only up to 7 minutes, you know. But
Yeah, we gotta milk it to 10 minutes.
yeah, let's at least get to like 15 minutes or something like that for our first episode.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be the other episodes are gonna be kind of lazy, but you know who cares? So when that happens to you, somebody rolls up on you unexpectedly. Best strategy in a building, you hide, wait for them to come for you, and then just spam left mouse button or R2.
Yeah. If they're coming after you and you're from long range, if you have an AR, don't shoot it. Like don't hold your left mouse button or your right trigger. Tap it. Like
Yeah.
click it. Like if you might see some streamers, they don't go full on SMG on them. They tap the AR, so it shoots like bullets, but not too fast. So it's easier for it to hit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Things about Fortnite. It's their birthday and they're being pretty generous, and we have new challenges and back blings.
And Playground was back.
Doing those challenges and getting the back bling, there's gonna be a lot of people that milk kills because you know everyone's going for a challenge to dance in front of a cake.
Okay,
What
everyone here, I'm just gonna say one reminder, one little thing. If I forgot what I was gonna say. Crap. Nick, just take over the podcast.
Nah, it's our podcast, man. I'm not just gonna talk this whole time.
No, just take over while I remember. I literally forgot.
Well, I found a llama.
Oh, also, when you find a llama, let me tell you one thing. Break it with your pickaxe.
Yeah, don't break it with guns. That's a waste of ammo.
I know some people hold the E or whatever you use for PS4, the square, I think.
There, yeah.
Don't do that. Break it with your pickaxe. It goes a lot faster, and move around the llama. Go like if you're having a ritual around the llama. Just circle the llama so you don't get easily sniped if someone has a sniper.
Uh, and even though the llama gives you ammo, it's a waste of ammo
To shoot
to
it,
just,
yeah, I know.
just shoot it. Yeah.
It's really a waste of ammo because you never know when you need to reload and where you're
Also,
mid.
yeah, what?
You never know when you're mid reloading and someone just pops up behind you. It's
Yeah, that's
better
right.
to hit it with your pickaxe because the pickaxe only does the pickaxe does 50 damage to a llama every hit.
I don't know. It does 50 damage to everything it hits.
I know.
Also, when when you have metal, okay, when you have materials, then you always switch to stone. Then when stone runs out, switch to metal. But use wood always last. Use it always last.
Always
Because wood
last.
is the longest one.
Oh yeah, wood is the longest one, I think.
Yeah, if you're gonna build a 1x1 base to like heal up, make it out of metal, like for real.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you use metal, it's gonna take longer to get to its full potential. But if you're lucky enough and no one shoots, if you're lucky enough and no one shoots you, if no one's around the area, then definitely use metal. If you're gonna use if you're gonna use a 1x1 to fight, then definitely use wood. Definitely.
When you're in the top 5, when you're in the top 10, always use metal. If you have metal, use it because it's the most convenient.
If someone starts shooting you, always use wood, cause it goes to its full potential faster. Like the bar gets to the end faster.
I know, but like what wood can do to its full potential is like a third of what metal can do with like just 2 seconds of potential. So metal is better than wood in some cases.
In some cases, but if you want to build a 1x1 to fight, use wood.
Use wood. Yeah.
If you want to use a 1x1 to heal,
use metal.
If you want to use a 1x1 to camp, use brick.
Use brick, yeah.
Use brick.
Use bricky.
Use brick. Always use brick.
No. If you have shotguns, always go first, no matter what, so you can switch to it faster when you play. This is a PS4 tip. Like PC players, you can just like who cares. All right. So always have your shotgun out first, then your assault rifle, so you can switch to the shotgun, then the assault rifle. If you have a submachine gun, switch to that too. But when you have a shotgun, it's always gonna be first thing your hotbar.
Yeah, always have a shotgun first. If you need to, always have your shield last, so they don't get into the way of your gun. So like if you're mid fight, shotgun fight, you just switch to your mini shields by accident.
Yeah, but that's not PC players because all they have to do is press on their keyboard. Now PS4 players, they have to press like to left to right. So
I'm a PC player. I have to scroll, like I have to use my scroll to move to weapons. Sometimes I go too far, so I change my keybinds. So I have to press like R or something like that to switch to like weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I used to use my scroll lock, but most of the times I would go too far and switch weapons by accident.
It looks like he's pretty good. John Wick. See, when someone's throwing a stink bomb at you, they usually suck. I'm about to kill this guy.
No. When someone has a grenade launcher,
I just died.
Always build a roof above you, so the grenade launcher doesn't get into your base.
And I didn't do that, and he killed me with his grenade, but not a grenade launcher.
Okay, that's good. We're up to 14 minutes, guys. I'm surprised if you're still here. I'm really surprised. Yep. Whew. Okay.
Alright.
So.
If you're comment down podcast or something.
Yeah. So yeah. If you guys use like a really bad controller, like I have solution. Buy a new one.
Ooh. Nice.
I know, right?
My controller's good, but I'm just kind of doo-doo.
I have one more Fortnite tip that could change the world.
What is it?
If you need to, people thought that the first playground, the version 1, helped you practice like shoot a building. It did help practice building, but now the second one, since it has bots, it can help you practice aim, skill, and building.
Yeah.
So it's technically it's not. I wouldn't call it playground. I would call it practice. Because if you're getting into like a tournament, you could just go playground, the new one, and just freaking build your heart out, shoot your heart out, do it with your friends. Yeah.
See, when this guy's drinking a shield, shoot him up.
Nick, do
What's up?
give the last Fortnite tip of this podcast episode.
Alright.
Awesome.
When someone's drinking a shield, and like what just happened, and you're not gonna wait for them to finish drinking the shield. Don't wait for them unless you have a challenge to do damage to opponents. You have to shoot as quick as possible after drinking shields. Or healing up.
Okay. So guys, if you guys like this podcast, make sure to leave a like down below. If instead of like you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to subscribe. The comment down below what you wanna hear next podcast.
What gaming tips we can give you next podcast?
Game tips, enjoy.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. That sucked.